Hey guys, and welcome to my patch notes review for the Heart Attack Edition. There is a lot of notes, so I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. The first thing that I want to go over is not in the patch notes, but Trove and Defiance have a cross promotion right now. Meaning, if you go into Defiance, you can download Defiance on Steam. Just type in DEFIANCE, and then you can download Defiance for free. All you need to do is create an account there and kill 50 Hellbugs, and then you can get a Hellbug mount in Trove. And then also, if you're battle mastery or battle level 5 in Trove, you get a Trove gun in Defiance. If you've already played Defiance a long time ago, like me, I played it like 5 years ago. You won't get the mount unless you log in. So as you can see, if you go down a promo, it's here, but you have to log into Defiance to receive it. So keep that in mind. And I'll also link down below in the description the page to see exactly what you have to do in case you can't understand what I'm saying or if I'm talking too fast. But yes, I'll have that linked in the description below if you need any more information than that. Hellbug Invaders from Defiance have infested Trove just in time for Valentine's Day. This is something else completely. So there's a Hellbug Invasion event. Again, these crappy events that they keep throwing at us. So have fun sitting there for 20 minutes at a time doing nothing, guys. I'll be waiting until Monday to buy all your extra stuff off of you for like 1K or whatever it goes down to, which I suggest you guys actually do. Don't do this. But that is to get the seasonal Lovebug, which is basically the Valentine's Day event. Too bad the Valentine's Day event is a invasion. That sucks, right? Power rank is here. New stat combines mastery, character level, unlock dragons, and equipment quality, including allies, class, and emblems, into one number to rule them all. So, if you press C, you can see your power rank. This is the max power rank. You can see, as you can see, it says Sigil, highest power rank tier, meaning I have the most power rank points you can get. It actually goes a little bit above this. It goes up to 2.2k, but I only have an S3 ring on right now, or 2,150, not 2.2k, 2,150. That's what it goes up to. I have 2,127 again because I have my Magic Find ring on, which is only S3. But this is the max sigil you can have plus max mastery, which the wings on the side are the mastery indication, and the sigil in the middle, the little shield, is the power rank indication. So as I can see, Alex the Mudkips, he is below level 36, and I can tell that because he has a bronze shield. 36 to 42 is about silver. As you can see, let me take off my gear. So if I have no radiant gear on, I am bronze, meaning I'm like level 20. I'm level 23 with bronze. If I put on, say, the radiant, I couldn't think of the word, radiant face, this is actually level 26. Okay, so silver is level 26. Is there a way to indicate anything more? I wish they would tell you, honestly. Like, they did such a crappy job with this shield. So level 26 all the way to max everything is silver, and then once you get max everything, it's a blue dot in the middle. That sucks so bad. How are we supposed to tell what level people are? So I guess I can't do my carries still. It's still gonna be very annoying. Like, there's no indication from level 0 to 1k is bronze, which means you're level 23 or below, or 26 or below, and then 26 all the way to 42 is the same exact sigil. They like completely threw the ball on this one. Like, what is the point of doing that? Yeah, so there's not really much indication to tell what people their level. You could just see, you know, hey, this guy has max everything. I guess that's cool, right? Like, that's all that it's there for. There's no significance to it. Which I guess you should have just expected by now from Tryon. It's what they do to all of their patches now at this point. But just letting you guys know, I might still not be doing my carries until they fix it. But yeah, I'll be giving you guys actually more information. I'm doing a 24-hour charity event this weekend through Trove. So I'll upload a video on Thursday to let you guys know more about that. But yeah, moving on. Portals formerly gated by level are now gated by power rank. So you have to level up because, again, character level, I believe, yes, class level gives 10 points per level. So to enter the novice zone, obviously you have to be power rank 10 because that's level 1. And then to get to adventure portal, the second one, you have to be level 6 or have gear on you, which means you can get there probably at level 3. So nothing's really changed, I don't think. I think it's just to make up for no, you can't see anything above level 20. because you can only see your character level, you can't see your gear level anymore. So I'm believing that's what that's for. Everything is still the same. You can actually enter U6 at level 26 now, and I think it was 36 before, so that's very, very low. And again, like I said with the Sky Realm, this is just gonna encourage players to go and get their like butts handed to them. I don't understand why they did that. It could be because I have allies and stuff on as well, but like I said, like a level 26 can go into U6 now instead of 36, which means they're just gonna get one shot the entire time. And it's the same thing that I said in my previous video about the Sky Realm, where they allow you to go there at level 10 now, which has changed, by the way. They let you go in there at level 10, which just means all the level 10s that say, hey, I can go in here, are just going to get their butt kicked and they're going to get discouraged. So I don't understand why they did that, but, you know, they're just making new players' lives harder, which we'll go into in a second, because that's their trend the past, like, 2 or 3 weeks. They're just trying to kill off their lower-level player base and only keep their higher player base, I guess. The Power Rank Sigil, already went over that. Double Dragon, so this is last week for the Starlight Dragon, so they're giving you double of the daily bonus. Heartophones are on sale for 90% off. Do not buy them. They're a complete waste of money. They are only $1, but again, don't buy them. They're a waste of money, and also, why would you buy a Heartophone for $1? I guess if you want to support the game, but I don't know why you would want to do that either, but, well, you know, that's up to you. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Heartophones are now tracked, so if you go /stats, you can see now hearts sent 0, hearts received 0. This is because anything before this date is not counted. Same thing with the badges. When the badges came out, nothing before that period counted, so you have to do it all over again. So everyone's going to start out as 0. That's just to track how many hearts you received and how many hearts you sent. Kind of a useless stat, but it's there for people, I guess. Increase health pulls on U3 and higher to account for increased player damage. That is because in Mastery, you now gain stats, which, again, they are very poor at making patch notes, Fasty. And they don't know how to order them, but basically, Mastery gives you 0.5% health and 0.2% damage per level. So at level 300, you get 150% extra health and 60% extra damage. And to account for that, they've raised the health pools of U3 and above. Meaning, if you are max, so they fully admit to it, so I'll just keep reading what they say. Depending on your mastery and dragon progress, this may result in longer kill times. Though, for fully maxed out characters, it'll be faster now. So, again, they are just trying to make new players, like, I don't get it. What? Who's making these decisions? Like, I don't understand anymore. But they're just trying to make new players' lives harder, and players like me that have maxed everything, oh, we get to have fun, but lower levels can't, right? Because we're the ones that are more likely to spend money on Patron Pass and the new classes than a lower level. That's their reasoning. But, yeah. If you're a lower level player, you're going to have a harder time. As low as U3, you're going to have a harder time up until U6. And they let you go in there at a lower level, too. So, yeah, a player's just going to go into U3 and say, screw this game, I assume. I don't know what they're doing. Patron now doubles your... Okay, so, again, type /welcome. You can see they changed up a couple days, so Wednesday is no longer double Glim. It is now 50% more or faster fishing, meaning 1.5 times. And then Saturday is 25% extra adventure XP, meaning character level and tomes. And then Sunday is 50% PvP winner XP, meaning if you win the match in PvP on a Sunday, you get 0.5 times more. If you have Patron Pass, this is doubled. So this is to encourage Patron Pass even more than it was. It was already worth it, but now it's even more worth it. They also didn't say, but they increased Friday to double shards, which is, sorry about that, the only day that I've noticed that has changed. Friday is now double shards instead of 50% more, and if you have Patron, you get triple shards. So Radiant shard farming on Fridays is going to be very, very profitable, especially for me. I don't have to go and farm. I just need to buy them out on Friday because people are going to get triple the amount, and then that's a lot of flux. But yes, they changed those days, and Patron Pass now gives double. Each mastery rank up to 5 now requires 50%, down from 100, meaning it takes half the time to get to mastery rank 5. And then each rank from 6 to 10 now requires 75%, or 75 points to earn, meaning you need 25% less points to get from 6 to 10. Meaning if you're not mastery rank 300, you probably have about a level or two higher than you did yesterday in terms of mastery level. And this is to account for using community and club chests, and the trading posts now require master rank 10 instead of 5. So this is to account for multiple things. First thing is flux sellers. Now flux sellers have to get their their bots to level or master rank 10. It's kind of counterproductive that they made mastery easier to get now by an average of 32%. So I don't understand the reasoning behind that, to be honest. They made it easier for you to get to 10, but now you have to be level 10 to use them. So yeah, they did that for bots and scammers and people using multiple accounts to store items. So if you have like 5 clubs to store items, I don't know why you would have that many items in the first place, but if you did, if you have your main character full of 5 clubs, people would make another account and just make another club and use those chests to store even more items. But now you have to be master rank 10 to do that instead of 5 now. But again, they made it easier to get to master rank 10 by about 32%. So yeah. Make of that as you will. Mastery no longer gives stat bonuses at specific ranks. So, every 4 levels, we always got 1% damage or 3% HP, starting from level 4. But they just completely removed them. So, they didn't change them with anything. They just completely removed them, meaning master rank 210 and 270 are worthless. There is no reward for getting to master rank 210 or 270. So, GG if you just got to 270 and you're super happy. Good for you, because you just missed out on your bonus. Mastery gives you, so this is how far down they tell you that mastery gives you damage and all that. And that's how good they are with their order. But you do get more HP and damage in total if you're master rank 300. I just would have liked if they switched out the 210 and 270 bonuses for something else, because it's going to be, even though you do get more stats, just seeing that visual disappearance is going to discourage players, thinking like they just got 270 and they just got their damage, which they actually got more damage now. But again, the visual effect is going to psychologically discourage them and think they just wasted their time getting to 270. But if you're hearing me say this, know that you didn't waste your time. You actually get more stats now. Mastery no longer awards consumable or tradable items either. So, the Heartophone, I don't know if there's anything else, but and the Infinium. So all the little stuff like the Infinium, the Shapestone, the Formosite, the Heartophone, they don't give you those anymore, and also those rewards are now gone as well. So, there's gonna be so little rewards to get, but they kept everything else. They kept the Lasermancy, the Flask, and the Qubits and all that. You just don't get, all the tradable stuff or the stats. The tradable stuff is a big letdown if you are a new player. Continuing on the trend, new players don't get those extra flux anymore from their stuff. Like, you got 1,000 formas or 1,000 shapes on, I think, getting to master rank 10 or something like that, or like 9 or something. You don't get that anymore. So if you're a new player, you're gonna get less flux, and it's gonna be harder for you to do stuff at a lower level. But it was only a little bit, to be honest. It's very easily made up for. But again, it's just, new players, they don't get that stuff anymore when the old players do. I guess that's just, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. Earn a non-tradable class coin at master rank 3 and 25. If you already have master rank 300 or you're 25 or above, whatever, you do get them. I already put them in my chest. You get one at 3 and 25. If we go over here, you can see it was retroactive. I now have 5 untradeable class coins. And that is to make up for the classes, which I'll be talking about in a second, which, to be honest, it doesn't make up for jack crap, because it was a bad decision in the first place. But it's to appease those that think that it was a good update, I guess. It's an excuse. It's like, oh, well, you get 2 free classes. Thank you. I really needed those 2 free classes. It's not a justification, just to let you know. Mastery rank now gives stats, yes. Sure Strike Emblem duration is now down. Now 5 seconds, down from 6. That is not a balance. That didn't do anything. That doesn't change the effect of Sure Strike. It is still the be-all, end-all. And you'll still have more than enough Sure Strike charges to kill a boss. So I don't know if they know anything about balancing, but they didn't do that. But that's at least for Sure Strike. If we go down one more line, Valorous Vial now has an internal cooldown on its effect. To restore a flash charge, it will take about 15 seconds before it can trigger again, meaning Valorous Vial is now a completely useless Flask. Again, you guys don't know anything about balancing. Like, you can't just completely make a Flask unviable. Like, make it at least worse, not just... Like, it was the be-all, end-all for every single class, now it's just useless. Like, you have to wait 15 seconds, and then it has another chance. And then you have to sit out the RNG rolls to get the flash charge, when before it was just the RNG rolls. So you could have been waiting 15 seconds in the first place. So now, if you're unlucky, you're just never going to get a flash charge. So like I said, they obviously know nothing about balancing. They just made it completely useless, and it's there for the mastery level now. There's no point in using the Valor's Vial anymore. So yeah, I guess use Chaos Vial all the way now, or Bandolier if it takes you longer than 2 minutes 10 seconds to kill a boss. So yep, they made the Valor's Vial completely useless. Instead of just nerfing it, they just threw it out the window. NPCs now receive less damage while standing in lava. Again, the Valor's Vial, the lava, the power sigils, the gated levels, all of this is to stop carries, which I can understand. Like I said, I did make a video saying that I understand that they don't want people doing carries, but it seems like they're trying to go very, very far with it because it's hurting the players that aren't doing carries as well. So now Revenants, probably can't carry people anymore. We'll have to see. In addition to the stats already provided by Dragon Spirits, they now increase either damage by plus 250 or max health by 1000. So, meaning, you got the 50 magic find, the 1 jump, the 10% HP, say for the Azilian Dragon. You also get 1000 more or extra HP and 250 extra damage. And it is not percentage, it's pure damage, meaning it's base damage. Enemies spawned by the Swarm quest now have vastly reduced health. More enemies are also required to win the quest, but Swarm quests will be overall much faster to complete than before. We will be improving how quickly they spawn after death in a future update. So, they completely lied on this one. It is not faster to get it done because of lag. Already before, we were already one-shotting the mobs, so giving them less health didn't do anything, and then making them have more spawn, meaning I think it's like 25 now for that one, and then it's like 15 instead. It's like up from 20 to 25 and up from 10 to 15. It's just gonna take longer now. They didn't make it vastly faster. I don't know what their thinking is, but yeah, it's that was not a good thing. When another player gets your battle trophy, you are now notified. When a player acquires a GM Dev battle trophy, a unique message will be displayed. Following this patch, all GM and Dev battle trophies dropped will also have unique tooltips when viewed in your inventory or when the trophy block is inspected. This change is not retroactive. GMs and Devs now can now opt to always drop their trophies in PvP, and some Shadow Tower floors now have more restrictive access requirements. So let's go see what those requirements are, because I have not seen those yet. Let's go just Hard Darlamoon. You must complete Vengeful Pinata Floor 3. I don't see any changes. You have to be level 26 to do any hard modes, I guess, now. That's all I see. Yeah, I don't understand. You just need to be level 26, which is down for Darlamoon and up for Spikewalker. Spikewalker, I think, was 20. Now you need to be 26. Darlamoon was 36. Now you have to be 26. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know on that one, because there's at least a tooltip is not showing any difference. But hey, they don't want us doing carries anymore. They don't want us to have any fun with that. So let me scroll down real quick. Trove Store. So classes can no longer be purchased with qubits. See above. Free class via mastery. As always, you can acquire tradable class coins via the player marketplace. It's so funny. So there's been a lot of people, trying to justify this. There is no justification. I don't care who you are. There's no justification for this patch. Classes are no longer free. Period. They're no longer free. No matter the way you put it, they're no longer free. You get 2 class coins, yes, for being Master Rank 3 and 25. Congratulations, you now have 3 classes if you just join the game. That is it. That is the only way. You can be referred, but no new player is going to know what refer friend is, because they never tell you about it in the game. So you can, again, only get 4 classes for free. Guys, This is not a free class coin. I spent money on the game, so I got a quote-unquote free class coin. I bought a class coin. This is not free. You also get one from the starter pack, which you have to buy for $5, which is not free. You get one through the power pack, which is not free. It's $20. So there is no justification. I am tired of getting comments saying, you get so many classes for free. No, you get three. You get 1 for starting the game and 2 for being mastery rank 25 or below. That's it. No, there's no question. Like, yes, I can buy one from the store. Do you know how that got into the player marketplace? Because someone sat here and said, hey, I'm gonna spend $10 and buy a class coin so I can make some flux. That's it. They're not free. Period. All right, we're done. Just want to drain that in your head. Classes are not free. That's it. All right. So, again, there's a free class coin, a free, in quotation marks, class coin if you spend at least $5 on the Trove store. Not free, you have to spend $5 in the class store. Picture points can be earned by purchasing real money with items in the Trove store. So they contradicted themselves within their own bullet point. There you go. All existing class packs are now available as rotating store deals. So, if you want to get a class, you can also spend $20 to get the class as well. If you don't want to spend $10 on the class coin, because you get a free class by spending $20, right? On the power pack, or whatever it's called, right? Logic of a 10-year-old. New Chaos Chest loot this week. Get 2 Zero-Line Wings or 2 at a time of all other rare weekly Chaos loot, and give 1 to your sweetheart. The Chaos Chest this week also has a rare result of 5 Heartophones. You can now buy Omni-style surprises in the Trove store under the goods tab for credits and cubits. This is the only good thing out of this entire patch, I'm gonna be honest. This is literally the only good thing. Thank you. It's 5,000 cubits for 10 styles. I'm okay with that, because once you buy everything else, that's the only thing you can buy now. So I'm okay with that. This is literally the only good thing out of this entire patch. And it's the only change, too. The starter pack has been updated. It now grants 5 days of patron. Sir Sebastian, 750 credits. The Dark Hood helm style. So they're just listing everything that I already gave. So the new things it gives is a Sir Sebastian mount and a class coin. This starter pack is $5, so it's not a free class coin, so remember that. Power pack has been updated. The only change is that it gives 2 class coins. That's it. That's the only new thing. It no longer contains flask coins. So you, instead of 2 flask coins, you now get 2 class coins. That's a $20 pack. So you save no money by doing that, besides getting the other stuff, obviously. So you do kind of save money on that. But in terms of classes, purely classes, you save no money because classes are $10 anyways, and you get 2 for 20. Again, that's not what free means, guys. That's not what free means. Fix bug where Fate Trickster's blink abilities sometimes didn't teleport at certain heights. Fix bug where only club members could use portal, crafting bench, and attempting to join club members through the club UI should now work again. So meaning, like, if you go here and you click the arrow next to their name, it should work now. So that is it. Oh, hey, thank you guys. I just realized that we went over 1,000 after I made that video. So there's a little thank you guys, because I haven't logged in since then. But yes, that is it for the patch. What changed? Nothing. Nothing has been added. The only changes is that they made the progress in the game go backwards. So it's now harder to do everything if you're low level. It's now easier to do everything if you were already max level. So there you go. There's their balance. Valor's Vial is now useless. Sure Strike is the same. Always use that. It didn't get nerfed at all. You'll have more than enough flash charges to kill something within the time limit of your flash charges. And they gave you 2 free classes. That is it. There is no other free class. Spending $5 is not free. Spending $10 is not free. $20 is not free. Get that, drill that in your mind. Spending money to get something doesn't mean you're getting it for free. And the power rank is very, very, very unproductive and kind of useless. It's just a show off rather than an inspect feature. So yeah, like I said, nothing changed. Everything just went backwards like they've been doing. So if you enjoyed the video at least, give it a like. I know it's probably a very long and complaining one, so I'm sorry about that, but this is just pathetic at this point, to be honest. And yeah, also, again, I'll be doing a 24-hour charity live stream this weekend. So I know it's Valentine's Day, but you know, it was this weekend that I had already planned it before I realized that it was Valentine's Day. And it is to make up for the fact that Tryon are such a crappy company. I want to do good out of their game. And yeah, if you want to join that, it will be this Saturday, and I'll be doing an entire video like detailing the details on Thursday if you want to know like the charity that I'm doing and all the details about it. Specific timeframes and all that will be on Thursday. So again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, but I will see you guys next time.